Ancient Mesopotamia test. Map activity. Study the map. Number 1. How far did the Fertile Crescent stretch from north to south? A. About 1,500 miles. B. About 2,000 miles. C. About 750 miles. Number 2. In what area was the Hittite kingdom located? A. Mesopotamia. B. Syrian desert. C. Asia Minor. Number 3. On what river is Babylon located? A. Nile River. B. Euphrates River. C. Araxes River. 4. How might the development of farming lead to civilization? A. The development of farming led to an increase in food supply, which led to population growth. B. The development of farming led to a decrease in food supply, which led to population growth. C. The development of farming led to an increase in food supply, which led to population decrease. Continuing with the map, number 5. Which would be the best reaction that the Hittites would want control of the area within the Fertile Crescent? A. Conquerors wanted to gain control of the fertile land to supply food for their people. B. Conquerors wanted to gain control of the fertile land and obtain wealth of food production. C. Conquerors wanted to gain control of the fertile land to break it up and sell it for profit. Number 6. If one was visiting the Taurus Mountains, which direction would one have to travel to view the Dead Sea? A. West. B. North. C. South. Primary source activity. In the 1700s BC, Hammurabi ruled the huge Babylonian Empire, which covered all of Mesopotamia. Hammurabi is famous for his Code of Laws, a collection of 282 rules that covers many topics. They were written down so that all members of the empire could read and obey them. As you read, think about why some of these laws were especially important to the many farmers along the rivers of ancient Mesopotamia. 5. If a judge try a case, reach a decision, and present his judgment in writing, if later error shall appear in his decision, and it be through his own fault, the judge shall pay 12 times the fine set by him in the case, and he shall be publicly removed from the judge's bench, and never again shall he sit there to give judgment. 6. If anyone steal the property of a temple or of the court, he shall be put to death, and also the one who receives the stolen thing from him shall be put to death. 7. If anyone buy from the son or the slave of another man, without witness or contract, silver or gold, a male or female slave, an ox or a sheep, a donkey, or anything, he is considered a thief and shall be put to death. 53. If anyone be too lazy to keep his dam in proper condition, and does not keep it, if then the dam break and all the fields be flooded, then shall he in whose dam the break happened replace the corn which he has caused to be ruined. 54. If he not able to replace the corn, then he and his possession shall be divided among farmers whose corn he flooded. 122. If anyone give another silver, gold, or anything else to keep, he shall show everything to some witness, draw up a contract, and then hand it over for safekeeping. 125. If anyone place his property for another for safekeeping, and there, through thieves, his property be lost, the owner of the house, through whose neglect the loss took place, shall pay the owner for all that was given to him. Number 7. Based on the reading, what word best describes neglect? A. Carelessness. B. Careful. C. Kindness. Number 8. How does Law 5 contrast with the other laws listed here? A. Law 5 specifies punishment for some. B. Law 5 specifies punishment for all. C. Law 5 specifies punishment for someone in authority, a judge, while the others apply to all. Number 9. What is required in order to buy silver, gold, slaves, or livestock? A. Witnesses. B. A contract. C. Witnesses and a contract. Number 10. What would be the best reason that Hammurabi would write down all of his laws? A. To make himself feel more powerful. B. To make sure all of his people could read and obey the laws. C. To make all of his people riot. Multiple choice, choose the best answer. Number 11. The word Mesopotamia means A. Land between two rivers. B. Land of powerful kings. C. Land within a desert. 12. Ancient Mesopotamians built blank for blank. A. Trade for the poor. B. Ziggurats for kings. C. Canals for shipping. Which of these groups did not live in Mesopotamia? A. Dorians. B. Sumerians. C. Assyrians. 14. What is the main difference between monotheism and polytheism? A. The worship of one God compared to the worship of many. B. The worship of many gods compared to the worship of none. C. The worship of one God compared to the worship of none. Number 15. Mesopotamia is often called the cradle of civilization because it was A. A fertile river valley well suited to successful farming. B. Home to groups of people and their many achievements. C. The birthplace of the first monotheistic religion. 16. The Fertile Crescent is defined geographically in terms of the A. Zagros Mountains and Indian Ocean. B. Mediterranean and Arabian Seas. C. Tigris and Euphrates rivers. 17. The blank established the earliest blank in Mesopotamia. A. Sumerians, military. B. Hebrews, religion. C. Babylonians, kingdom. 18. God is to Judaism as idols are to blank. A. Polytheism. B. Christianity. C. Monotheism. Number 19. America is to United States as blank is to Fertile Crescent. A. Egypt. B. Mesopotamia. C. Nile River. 20. According to the blank, the king built the Hanging Gardens for his wife. A. Poem. B. Fairy tale. C. Legend. 21. The ancient Sumerians were credited with all of the following except A. Cuneiform. B. Use of the wheel. C. Iron weapons. Number 22. What is the largest contrast between Hammurabi's code and the Ur-Nammu law code written by the ancient Sumerians? A. Hammurabi's code was less harsh than the Ur-Nammu code. B. Hammurabi's code was more treated women and slaves better than the Ur-Nammu code. C. Hammurabi's code was more harsh and written after the Ur-Nammu code. 23. Why might the Sumerians be interested in the positions of the moon? A. To know the correct times of seasonal rains, when floods were due and when fields should be planted. B. To know the correct times of the day. C. To know the correct time of sunrise and sunset. 24. Why were ziggurats built in city-states throughout Sumer? A. To allow humans to climb. B. To allow humans to be closer to their gods. C. To please their local deities and other gods. 5 themes of geography. Read each example and name the theme of geography that is described. Location, place, movement, region, human-environment interaction. 25. Mesopotamia lies between the Euphrates River and the Tigris River. 26. Ziggurats were found throughout Sumer city-states. 27. Flooding along the rivers caused Babylonians to create high river banks. 28. The creation of the wheel helped the oxen pull the Sumerian chariots and carts. 29. Ancient Mesopotamia is located in the Middle East.